Jungle.
El vaya, 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 vaya gaming, vaya, 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 vaya. Vaya gaming. Dímelo, vaya. La cabina. La cabina. La cabina. Vaya gaming. Que lo que vaya. Bueno, señores, la, el juego será 4 días antes. El que compre Deluxe, Diamond Dynasty Pack, One Cover Athletic Diamond Choice Pack, 5 Gold Choice Pack, 25,000 Stop, 20 de Show Pack, un Ball Player Equipment, Pack, One Cover Pack, One Cover Athletic Dropper Cover. Vos van a dar muchas cosas esos tigres. César Hernández. El día 1 de abril, cae viernes. Vamos a disfrutar todo ese día. ¿Cómo? Qué bien, vaya. Ese es el día que la van a dar, vaya. El que compre esa Deluxe. Tenemos a Ohtani ahí todavía. Bueno, mi país vuelve a caer en la serie del Caribe, pero le daré mi apoyo a Colombia. ¡Ey! ¡Ey! Y se vaya bienvenido a la cabina.
That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first and
cayó el primero, vaya.
rounds out to the other, one away. One out, base is empty, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now look out. He's got to hit the deck here. It's ball one. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. 2-2 the count. great
Vamos
pitch there
allá.
as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Vamos allá.
Whiffed on. Now to the plate, here is
No quiere jugar, no quiere jugar, no quiere jugar. Velo ahí ya. Gané. Oh, no, no.
Ohtani.
Así sí es bueno ganar. Casi Dominicana lanza un juego perfecto hoy, sí. Casi, 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 casi.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond
No las
Dynasty
rayas, me voy a
action this
pichar
evening
ahora.
between the Saints and the Republicans.
Ok, ok.
That brings up Wander Franco, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First pitch on the way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
República Dominicana está fuerte el equipo.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
Batting second.
Striding in is Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended?
¿Qué es lo que, qué es lo que, qué es lo que?
Do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Two balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him.
Vamos allá, 2 outs.
2 down, no one on base. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Stepping up is Shohei Ohtani. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The right fielder. Shohei.
This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Shohei Ohtani is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Joe Morgan is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Fouled away.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch was...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in will be Will Clark. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And now pitch on the way.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Vamos al flow, vamos al flow, vamos al flow.
Next to hit, Gary Carter.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
First offering. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Vamos al flow.
Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
For New York, the left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Big
Oh my God.
ball swung on and missed. 0-1. Fouled off. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting fifth,
The pitch.
the first baseman,
David Ortiz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he fouls this one off. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Que lo
Got
que.
him reaching a bit too far. After that one, it's strike 1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. Popped him up. Clark over to his left. And he makes the catch to retire
Que lo
the side.
que, Eric.
Top of the third set to get underway. And here's Donaldson.
For the Saints, the third baseman, John.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good
Vamos
curveball
allá.
gets him swinging for route number 1. Next, here is Nolan Ryan. And he throws the
0-1.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
A
No balls, 2
swinging
strikes.
strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 5.
Here's the first pitch. Wander Franco will stand in for a
0-1's the
second
count.
time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
And that one got a piece
Mira
of it.
eso.
Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff
No
hitter
ball,
on
2
first.
strikes.
This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get.
Ya lo la
Not
sacó,
fooled
mira,
there as
mira.
This ball's hammered out to deep right field. You can kiss it
La bola
goodbye.
pega.
So here's Francisco Lindor now.
The shortstop.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Betts has a read on it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So stepping in is Salvador Perez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2.
1 ball, 2
That's
strikes.
just
the
too
count.
much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Batting 8. The third baseman.
Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Bienvenido.
1 ball, 1 strike the count.
Que lo que Luis, que lo que.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging
No, las rayas me
strike
tiene
right
loco,
on the
tío.
fastball that time.
A 100
The
tirando,
way
100
this
y
guy's
pico.
throwing
Diablo.
on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the
No,
strike
no he
zone.
visto
And he
linda.
struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Ve, el
Pulls this
pitcher le dio
one
el hit, ve,
high
ve, ve.
and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a
El
double.
pitcher le dio el hit. Increíble.
Now batting.
Next up, the 2-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Goodness, 0-2
0-2 is the
now.
count.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order
Count
for a
is
reason.
1
It
and 2.
only takes 1 swing.
And he struck him out.
Hoy
His
estaba haciendo
8th
directo de
punch out of the
GTA.
ballgame,
Ey,
and that one
ey. Luis,
So now
es
into the
verdad.
box is Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. As a good changeup will
0-1's
get him
the
to
count.
commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup. and a
Se
ball.
fue
Swing and a
también.
drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run.
Bueno, me van a
To the
matar,
plate now,
palo.
Will Clark.
The first baseman, number 22.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first
0
pitch
and 1.
fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second.
Tú estás jugando regular.
Finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher.
And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Jody
Struck out in his
Polanco.
first at bat. Lazy fly ball out to center field. On the move is Trout. He
Ah, pero
makes
yo
the
dije cambié el
catch.
nombre
A
otra
great
vez.
effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And it's fouled away.
Yo quisiera ganar porque me está pichando con vaina, me tiene loco.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to.
Como que no, yo jugué anoche.
Did a good
Lo
job
que
to
pasa
shorten
que
up and
no había
protect the
nadie ahí,
plate,
¿no?
and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Juan Soto
0-1's the count.
sent packing for the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson stands in as he swings and misses for
Es otra
strike one.
cuenta, ok.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swung on and
Vamos
missed,
allá.
and that's the final out of the inning.
No, la raya me tiene loco a mí.
Bottom of the inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout.
The Republicans. The center fielder.
Fouled
Yo me
strike back.
olvido y juego, tengo que hacer la otra.
Now the pitch.
¿Cómo que tiene que hacer otra? Oiga.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them
Diantre,
are
man.
0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your
The batter,
chances of
number
getting
8,
a good pitch to hit
second
are
baseman.
way worse.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mike Trout is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Joe Morgan is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Sí.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking
Y eso
stuff,
que jugando en ese video
find a
tú,
way
tú
to
te tienes más
control the
diversión,
strike
pero
zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too
cuando
many
tú no tienes
pitches
nada que
outside
hacer
the
ya,
zone.
qué sé yo.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus
The
far.
left fielder. Mookie.
No balls and a strike to count. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second, he's on
triple,
his way
vamos.
to third. And he's safe.
Vamos, tío.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
Come on,
As
man.
he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find...
We'll have to press pause.
El servidor es heavy, pero así como está ahora mismo, aburre lo mismo siempre y las cosas heavy. Exactamente.
All ready to go in the top
Muy
of the
bacano,
fifth.
muy
And
bacano,
next will be the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he is tied up on the
0-1.
fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he fouls this one off. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch on its way.
Wander Franco.
Oh, pregúntale a Wish,
He's
es un
got that
equipo.
certainly timed up now. I'd be
Eso
shocked
no es a
if
lo
the
loco,
pitcher
ahí
goes to
Yeudi,
the
no,
well
eso no
3
es.
times in a row with off speed.
There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it
Anotó
out there.
también, no me
Franco
joda a mí.
takes the turn at third. He wants
Ah.
it all. Safe at the plate as they move
Saludos
on
para
top,
Cristino
4-0.
González. Que la saque toda y lo va a pichar
And
recta
Bryce
ahí.
Harper will dig in at the plate. And he hits it hard to the right side. Fielded cleanly in
He's
time
out.
to first, and there are 2
El
away.
más duro. Señores, dejen su
Now
like.
at Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
0-1's the
Certainly
count.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard. This
0-2 is the
AB.
count.
Behind 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled away.
Vamos al flow, vamos al flow.
And he struck him out.
No, la raya me tiene loco. Hasta que no le coja la vaina, me tiene loco.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up Fernando
Estoy sacando el bate
Tatis
atrasado.
Jr. Now here's the first offering.
Mira
Well
eso.
behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
One of the biggest factors
Ahora
on
viene con la
how long you're
curvita.
going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
Count.
80% usually means
Come
you're
on,
going to have
bro.
a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. And now the first pitch.
Number 13.
Lofted in the
No está
air out
fácil,
toward
pero yo no
right
estoy
center.
bateando.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
La más cara, la más cara.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a half-hearted swing.
La
Trying to
deluxe.
go the other way, and it's strike one.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
No.
What do you
Now
got?
a check swing. Did he
Wow,
go
por
around?
poco y me pone.
No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. Here comes the 1-2.
¡A lo profundo!
Next inning.
Y dígale que no se fue esa pelota.
Now
Ay,
in the
ay,
box,
ay.
Mike Trout. He's a diamond
Qué
player who
jonrón,
represents
oiga.
one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. Oh, missed that one
Anda
by
el
a
diablo,
mile.
hasta yo pensé que era jonrón.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Off the
The count,
plate,
1-1.
one ball, one strike. The 1-1 is strike two,
One ball,
swinging.
two strikes.
He's gone to the
Y nada más
well with
pichar
the
recta,
pitch
lo vas a
3
echar en la
times
recta,
in a
tú verás.
row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Line drive to center field. Trout is right there. One
F.
down.
No se fue, ¿no?
So next to bat will be Will Clark.
Cuando yo le dé un jonrón,
Two
él va a dejar de
tries so
pichar
far.
la recta esa, tú verás.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Pero hay que darlo.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You could tell he wants that pitch back. That was a changeup right there that he handled nicely. Just got a hair early on and hooked it foul.
And there are two away now. Stepping in next, Gary Carter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line to the right side.
Porque yo digo, la hice en primera vez.
Outfield grass
Y
is
se queda
base hit.
afuera. En la 22 tiene que arreglar eso.
Here now is Juan Soto. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Ohtani finds some space.
¿Cuál es tu
out there
equipo
for the
favorito
catch.
de la MLB? Nada más y no solo, el mejor de los
Babe
Yankees.
Ruth is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of
Después de los Yankees ya no hay más equipo ya.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
Hey, this is a real
1-1.
pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High and deep to right center.
¡A lo profundo!
They're still down.
Dígale que sí esa pelota.
Might light a fire
No
on
se
the
va ahí,
double
pero
team.
venga acá.
Give him a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets him going.
Vamos allá, ¿qué fue?
Shohei Ohtani digging in next.
Now batting. The right fielder.
To right field and absolutely.
¡A lo profundo!
inning
Toma,
right there.
Ohtani
That's
ahí,
multiple
a la
home runs
calle.
in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the
Joel
hard plate.
Ohtani, baby. Qué golpe, Ohtani.
Here's the center fielder, Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder, number 27.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike
Se
one.
sigue pichando la recta.
Swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated
Yantre,
fastball again
brother.
or something slow below the zone?
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he
Come on,
puts the
bro.
fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Again, he sends it out of play. Still only one out in the inning. Hit weakly on the ground is short. Barehanded at his knees. It's there, and he's out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mookie Betts. He's 1 for 2 in this one. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Crowd on the run.
Ya no muy alto.
But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that ends the inning.
A Ohtani le dio duro esa bola, mira.
Camilo Doval is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Weakly hit to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here now is the pitcher. Nolan Ryan struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count even now at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Wander Franco. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Throw to
Vamos
first
allá,
with
vamos
time
allá.
to spare, and the side is retired.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate here is David Ortiz, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Ortiz.
First offering. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right.
¡A lo profundo! ¡No, no, 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 no!
¿Dónde se quedó esa pelota? Dios mío.
Man, this has been a
Ay, 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 Hall of Fame.
homer he's allowed today.
Salón de la Fama.
Down in the strike zone where that
Qué
might
galleta.
continue to rise.
Oh. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, Dios mío.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled away. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Carter gathers. He'll throw down the
Jody, pero
first one
tú no viste ese
away.
jonrón de Ortiz, Jody, ¿qué pasa?
Next to hit is Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, nothing in 2.
Hey, that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
Got him.
And
En
there's
verdad,
out number
yo
2.
creo que es lo mejor hacer directo y de ahí mismo
Here's the first
saco
baseman, Freddy
esos
Freeman.
videos y más que el menos de MLB de show.
Now
Vamos,
here's
Flo.
the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Vamos al flow.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out
Dale,
to
se
center
quedó
field.
eso.
And Trout will make the catch, and
La
that ends
plataforma
the
de
inning.
Twitch es bacanería para ser directo. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. On to the 8th
Counts
here
1-0.
as a
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fouled off. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your
Ball,
final
that's
thoughts
inside.
on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
No.
Left field and deep. Back goes Betts to the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
No puede dar más
Not in
carrera. No,
time,
no,
and
no.
he's in there with a double. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. As he'll
0-1
swing
the
and
count.
miss at a first-pitch slider at strike 1. And he popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Oh,
And here's a
velo
slider.
ahí.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Harper leads off second with one gun in the inning. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Swing and a miss.
Yeah.
They'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Vamos allá.
Gets him and the side is retired.
No.
Chipper Jones will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First offering on its way. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But
La vaina es
he
que
is
Twitch,
recognizing it coming out of the
Twitch
pitcher's
tiene
hand
toda su gente
early,
en vaina.
making sure that it
Eso es
goes
lo
up
malo.
before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Chipper Jones is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Carter corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Ohtani is retired. 2 down now.
Cambió la recta. Ahora me está tirando.
Mike Trout, 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning.
El consejo mío, Luis, que yo te doy. Hazlo. Pero si tú lo vas a hacer, la vaina de Twitch, no te quites, sigue haciéndolo porque tú sabes.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Smoke toward third. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first.
Con esos seguidores que tú tienes en Twitch, muchachos, sigue ahí para ver si te hace afiliado de Twitch.
So the next to bat will be Juan
Pero no te
Soto.
puedes quitar.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game
Si
so
quedó
far.
día, Iván, no, tú lo haces, tú sabes
Deception on the
siempre.
slider there as he's way out in front. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Los seguidores tuyos te van a seguir para allá.
That was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now. He's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so you can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lost him.
Maca, una pregunta. Cuando yo estoy en directo en Twitch, que que tú entras, Luis, no salen anuncios nada. Al principio, no salen anuncios en la vaina mía de Twitch.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
En la vaina mía yo creo que salen anuncios en Twitch, creo yo. Ah, bueno, sí. Ya, Bayas Gaming me está confirmando que tengo anuncios en Twitch. Ok. Bueno, último inning, señores.
Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Freddie with the 0-1 pitch.
That counts. 1-1.
Had him off strike
Claro,
that
Will,
time, and
con
it's
todo tú tienes
1-2.
muchos seguidores ahí.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the
Yo voy
count
para
a little bit
300
more,
suscriptores,
especially when
oye.
his pitcher's missing like he is.
Got him.
Ah,
And that's the
okay.
third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
First
left
delivery to him. Fouled away. One out, nobody on.
Pana, es más difícil, pana.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the
Down,
video
0-2.
room may be in order after that.
75
It's
conectados,
0-2
sí.
now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you
One ball,
find
2
yourself
strikes,
down
down.
0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Checks his
I got
swing
to count.
here, but he
2-2.
does so in time. And it's
Oh,
another
no.
K. So back-to-back
Yeah.
strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The first baseman, number 34.
Now the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
Oh, man.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Fouled off. And it's
Ball
1-2.
inside.
Just
Ay,
hung in
llegó
there on
Javi
that one.
Tacio, compadre.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2 balls.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the ninth.
These are the great matchups that happen.
And he
Ey, di que
gets
trae
strike
eso.
3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Mira
And
de qué
it's a
trae.
4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
Apareció Javi Tacio. Señores, nuestro hermano Luis Enrique va para Twitch. Hay que apoyarlo en Twitch.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Houston. It's going to be a premier pitching match.
No bulto, viva para Twitch, señores, no bulto. Va a firmar un contrato para estar en Twitch. No bulto.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
Pedrito, vamos.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting
First
second,
offering.
the center fielder, number
Mike
7.
Trout is in with
0-1.
one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Changeup gets him out in
No
front
balls,
for strike
2
two. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And now, Joe Morgan trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout
balls,
for that
2
one.
strikes.
That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Vamos al flow, vamos al flow, vamos al flow. Si Uy se pone rompen, y claro que sí.
You want to protect your money makers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
The tag, and he is out. Striding in is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
That's a ball.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner.
I got to count 2-2.
2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And another foul ball.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs.
Vamos allá.
Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out.
Astros
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. And now the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Bueno, ya dijo, está difícil.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Brock stands at first with 1 out. Hit sharply
Vamos
on the
allá.
ground. One there.
Doble play por la vía 63.
Double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set
Calientico
to go.
los videos de
Next
Will.
will be a
Caliente.
speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right
Sacado
there,
del
but
horno.
if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on.
Ahora, no.
Next, it'll
Burlándose de
be
mí
David
cuando me
Ortiz.
ponche ese ratón, pero bueno.
Now here's the first offering.
Tú eres loco, no te abajes ahí.
Drive, and that's a
Qué
base hit
loco
into
es.
center field.
Que no se abaje.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Vaya, pero como dice, ya lo he dicho muchas veces, hasta vergüenza me da.
Nothing in 2 count, and the
¿Cómo vergüenza? ¿Y de qué?
This is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ahí está Javi riéndose, ahí está Javi.
To swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will
Ahí
end
está
the
Javi
inning.
Casio, se está riendo.
So next up will be Freddy Freeman. First pitch coming, here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So
Y es verdad, Will, que tú has hecho muchos videos diciendo que te va a partir eso. En segunda, Palomo, ao.
He is out at second.
Preso ahí.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Juégase.
Freeman's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to stand in is Juan Soto. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And Mookie will
Vamos al
make the
flow.
play, and that retires the side.
Uy,
So
uno.
here
Ah, no,
is
ya está bien. Por
Freddie
eso cuando
Freeman
lo que
will
suben
stand in to
contenido es.
open things up here in the
Ya.
third.
La vaina de los videos. ¿Cómo que tú lo pones esa vaina? Que cuando se acabe el
First
video
pitch of the
tuyo,
AB now.
salen, salen los otros
Swing
videos
and a
tuyos
miss that
puestos ahí,
time.
vaina, para que la
Strike
gente siga y
The
vaina. ¿Cómo
offense
es eso?
better
¿Cómo
get
es
it
eso?
going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence
Eso
out
le
on
llaman,
the
¿cómo
mound.
que le llaman?
He's got
Carpeta,
feel
¿eh?
for
¿Cómo la
all
vaina?
his pitches.
Swing and a miss on
One
the
ball,
pitch
2 strikes,
outside.
count.
1-2 now.
Bueno.
And this is swung out.
Luis Enrique ahora ni,
Quick strikeouts now.
ni a nuevo,
First out
ni a
of the
nuevo hace más real que Luis Enrique. Esta vez será real.
And
Ay,
hitting
Dios
it next
mío.
will be Corbin Burns.
Ay, 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 ay.
First pitch hacking here, and that's
¿Quién quiere
the
estar
first
jugando a la
strike.
21? Oh.
Third inning, no score to this point. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker.
Vamos, 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 vamos.
And the throw
Ve,
is
piche, llegó
straight.
6.
He's on with a
Ay,
beautifully
Dios
placed
mío.
bunt single. Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Swing, and he launches this one.
Pero así no.
Next, it'll be
¿Qué es
Mike
esto?
Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early
Ya se
going.
pone la vaina ahí de Jerez para nada. Come on, bro.
First pitch coming, here it is.
¿Qué?
Popped up,
No, 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 no.
and no one will get this one.
Van 2 veces ya de que quedó el jonrón. Sí.
Change up there. ¡A lo profundo! A home run.
Y ahora es mentira. Y ahora. Toma ahí. La bestia le llaman. Toma.
At the plate, Joe Morgan. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Ya le iba a dar otra vez, ya le iba a dar.
Soto able to track it
Ay,
down
Dios.
for the third out.
Señores, hay que dejarse de vaina. Cuando ustedes compren la 22 y ponen a Maestro vendiéndole la carta, aunque sea la 89, cómprenla, cómprenla. Sin duda alguna es mejor.
Bottom of the third
Cómprenla,
now.
aunque la pongan
And
un
at the
millón,
plate will be the
cómprenla.
speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by
Vamos allá, Freeman.
They need to get something going on
Te hablo desde que
offense.
vaya me dijo a mí, ponga Freeman en tercera, ni lo
And
hemos
there's
visto de
one
ahí.
away. Next
Él hace
up
sus
is
errorecitos de vez
Griffey
en
Jr.
cuando, sí, pero
He's set and
estamos
the
bien.
pitch.
Yo estoy
That was
muerto,
some gas.
risa, pero ¿y con
Triple
qué, mi
digits
hijo?
on the
¿Con
radar
qué?
gun.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swinging a ball hit
Javi,
on
¿con
the
qué tú
ground.
tienes risa, Javi?
You
Dígame,
guys know
dígame.
me, hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm
2 balls,
eliminating the
2
changeup
strikes.
this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Now here's the pitch.
We got 3 balls
That
and 2
pitch was
strikes.
way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat.
Ah, pero él no piensa
Hit on the
poncharse.
ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
¿Qué pasó, Luis Enrique F? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó?
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Pedro Martinez.
The pitcher.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Just a tick
0-2
behind
Javi.
for a strike.
There's
Mira,
the
Javi,
heavy
te voy a decir una
sinker right
vaina,
there.
Javi.
What makes that pitch
Por
so
favor.
difficult to hit
Yo sé
is
que
not
usted lo
only
dice
does
de
it
que,
change
de
eye
que usted.
levels, it actually
No
changes
venga acá.
plane.
Sería
You
yo
gotta hit it
papá
in
tuyo.
one
Dígame
position,
tú y vaina,
and
¿qué?
it's 6 to 8 inches
Oh, oh.
dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
Got him.
And he'll
Di que
step
usted,
on the
di
bag
que
himself,
usted.
and the
Sí.
inning is over.
Dígame tú. Tú. Dígame
All set
tú.
for the start
Tú,
of
tú,
the
tú.
inning, And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Y que usted, con usted, ay Dios mío.
Ready with
Ay,
the first
Dios.
pitch. Here it comes. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Betts is really a rare talent in this sport. A true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch. Not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Hey Javi, privando en pino, di que vaina. Hay que
Just
jeta.
to watch his
Ay
tool
Dios.
set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This
Javi
guy is
ahora
one
es
of the true
Posty.
superstars in our game.
And the throw will
Di que
indeed take care
Javi,
of
yo
him for
estaba
the first out.
con miedo viendo el juego en tu canal de que tumbaran el directo hoy a bat. Se lo tumbaron. Y es verdad, deje relajo.
And now the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now here's the first offering. Fernando Tatis Jr. will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might.
No, hombre, Javi, dime tú, no, que tú, porque tú sabes, yo sé que sí, que eso. Pero tú, no, hombre, deja esa checha. No, hombre, no. No, hombre. Y que usted. Ay, ay, oiga, usted, ay, usted.
Just able
No,
to get
pero
a piece
vea.
of that for strike 1.
Nope.
That misses downstairs.
A la gente.
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep
Mira,
it fair.
mira,
2 strikes on him
muchachito,
now.
mira. Tú te estás pensando que yo soy un ancianito,
Did a good job to shorten
mira,
up and protect the
muchacho.
plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Into the box now. Lou Brock try to bunt
Mira,
for a
mira,
base
mira,
hit here as he
tocando.
gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to
Ya lo
catch it
llegó.
very quickly.
Ya,
Off
como
balance
quiera
throw, but he
llegó.
couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. So here's Juan Moncada.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's got it. To
Vamos
second
allá.
for 1. On
Doble
to first,
matanza,
and they
papá.
get the double play.
¿Qué cree que iba a anotar? Y después
So
te
we're in at
loco,
third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddy Freeman. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And
Ay,
that
ay, ay.
nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
El diantre que no lo pasó.
The umpire says he held up ball 2. Curveball here, blocked by Perez. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Edman at third with 2 away. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready now is Carlos Correa, and their runners at the corners now. Tried to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike 1.
Pero ahí le sacamos el 0, papá.
Trout has a read on it.
Eres loco,
And that ends the inning.
Cuando yo hablé con Javi la primera vez por teléfono me hablaba de usted. Ay, 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 ay.
And next to hit is the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball
jugador
get
de
a little
valla.
deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. Out in front of it, strike one.
Soto.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously
I got
an
to count
important
1
key
and
to
2.
being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. That brings up Mickey Mantle as it's on the ground toward
Oh my God.
A diving effort as it's off his glove.
Mira esto.
Not getting out on the play as he beats the throw to first.
Increíble,
And
brother.
The catcher. Vizio.
Craig Biggio digging in now as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for them to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Too tight
3
with
balls,
that one.
no strike.
3-0.
Ball
And I
four,
don't
take
think
the base.
that's what he wanted to do.
Problema,
The bases
problema.
are loaded now with still nobody out. Yordan Alvarez will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here.
Alvarez.
Aaron Loop is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. As the first pitch to him is swung on and
0-1.
missed for strike one.
Ball.
Cut fastball above the letters, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soto, the runner at third. Mantle at
That's the ball.
second. Biggio on at first with nobody out. 2 balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 up in the zone. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
19. Second baseman.
And that one yanked just foul.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to get
Ya le
one
metió
and get
aquí,
them
brother.
both.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the second run is in to score as they bounce
Empató,
back to
brother.
tie it at 2. So now to the plate, Lou Brock. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. First and second now, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Ohtani waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
2 down, runners at first and second. called
Vamos
strike
allá.
3
Ya.
as he's rung up. Tyler Matzik takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the outfielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Leading off for the Republicans, the right fielder.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
So he got him swinging. Shohei Ohtani goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Mike Trout is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Ball, that's off.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. On the move is Trout from first.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. 2 out, nobody on. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning
se quedó
track,
esa
he
bola.
makes the catch.
Ya.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first down. Here's Carl.
The batter, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Mariano Rivera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Now here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. So now here is Juan Soto. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. Fouled off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I know he buried that slide.
Got him
Vamos allá,
looking,
vaya.
and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Dejen su like, señores.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Another one sent foul.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the harder plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. No balls and a strike to count. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out. Next up, Fernando Tatis Jr. flew out last time up.
0-1.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball. Stepping in once again is Mickey Mantle. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The center fielder.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out. Up next, Craig Biggio. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
El
Break
diablo.
out the tape measure. That one is long
El
gone.
fuerte. Se quedó arriba. Diablo.
Frank Thomas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First delivery to him. Weak grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. That brings in Tommy Edman, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And now here is Lou Brock. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Alex Reyes trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. At the plate now, Yoan Moncada. He takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ball, that's it.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Hit in the air to right field. Ohtani will get there, and he puts it away to retire the... Emmanuel Clase has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Mantle is under it, and there's 1 gone. At the plate now is Freddie Freeman, a strikeout and a lineout for him so far. Popped up. And this is going to be a foul ball. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Pitch popped up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Babe Ruth will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. First pitch on the way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chasing after it is Brock. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire. Josh Hader is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's set. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
First baseman, Freddy Freeman.
Next to dig in, Carlos Correa grounded out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Carlos Correa.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty.
Después de este juego yo voy para Twitch un chin a jugar GTA un chin.
But it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away.
Soto.
The 0-1 pitch, and a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he misses there, 1-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Just hung in there on that one. Ready with another 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything. So
Vamos para Twitch, vamos para Twitch, Twitch.
There as the play is made.
A ver qué es lo que en la serie, a ver qué hay
So
para
the
allá.
batting order turns over now and set to go Shohei Ohtani. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
you know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted it inside with good hard stuff.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. And he fouls this one off. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top of the ninth. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Fouled away. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Rounded weakly to the right side. He's got to hurry. And the
llegamos 6, todavía estamos vivos, vamos.
he's able to reach base safely. Here's Mookie Betts. Fouled off. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Morgan stands at second with 2 gone. Got him swinging in the dirt. Biggio finds it, but the throw is
llegamos 6 a primera.
and this game isn't over yet. So stepping in is David Ortiz, a potential tying run for him at third base. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay, 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 ay.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And
oh my
it's
God.
fouled away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
No.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third. But
Diablo,
can't
man.
get him across. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Houston jumped ahead in the
Dios
seventh
mío,
inning and never gave
señor.
the lead back. Tyler Matson is the winning pitcher of record.
Es que tú dijiste que tú ibas a estar en Facebook. Yo no te tengo, pero yo no te encontré para allá, ¿no?
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
Dale para Twitch, para Twitch, para Twitch. Voy a jugar vaina GTA un chin para allá. Tú sabes que cuando yo llego para acá, meloso, no tengo tiempo, nada, y me pongo de una vez aquí a joder. Pantalla. El meloso en la casa. El meloso en la casa. El meloso va a jugar un juego que se llama, tiene una computadora, ahora se llama GTA. Vamos al flow. Meloso, métete en el Discord de la vaina de Dominican Yo. Nos vemos en Twitch ahora. Vamos a ver qué hay en la serie. Vamos a ver.
El Fulham, junto al mejor de